Mustard Knuckle.
Hello everybody, Mustard Knuckle back again. We're swimming. We're in the R3 T20, whatever you call it, the lunchbox. This thing, I love it. I love it. Fast. This gun is insane, and you can do some of the most awesome jumps that you'll ever do in War Thunder with this thing. So we'll talk some history in this. We'll do this gameplay. We'll see how this turns out, and just any tips or thoughts that I have along the way. If you like this kind of video, definitely subscribe. Put out 3 to 4 a week with all the same history and gameplay tips, all that stuff in each one of them. So subscribe if you want to see some more of these. But off we go. We're already well into it. This thing is crazy. So never went into production. It was just a demonstration vehicle that was tried. I guess the Italians were interested. There's one of the problems with it right there. But the Italians, I guess, were interested, but they never actually went for it. So it was designed to get under control here. It was designed, I guess the Navy would have been the most interested, because this thing can float, it can swim. It's designed to be a mobile anti-aircraft platform. I like to use it anti-tank. I wish you could scout with it, but I like to use it anti-tank. If an airplane comes by, if I notice, the problem is I need to notice better, but usually what I'll do is I'll kind of just mark targets, and I will rake up the assists. It's hard to get a kill. You can get a kill if you can get some good side shots, but for the most part, like on a KV there, it's just not going to happen. This thing burns through ammo. I've already gone through 2 racks at 140 rounds, I think, per, because it just, the rate of fire is insane. Airplanes can kill, anything can kill you. A handgun could kill you in this thing, because there's not really any armor. It's just not happening. So basically shoot and move, and that's that. But like I said, this thing was developed as just a demonstration or a prototype for the Italian military. They looked at it for a bit and then decided they weren't interested, and that was the end of it. But it makes it into the game. The cool thing about this is that after you drive this, after you get like the engine done and a few other things for some performance, tires, engine, transmission, you know, all this stuff. Once you get that done, this thing is so fast that you can sneak up on anybody, and it's fun. And nothing will ever seem nearly as fast. Probably until you get to the higher tier stuff. I bet you there's some things that are fast up there, but I'm not there yet. So I'm just playing my way through these trees, just like most everybody else does. Not going premium, just sticking with this, and seeing how long it kind of takes to work it out. I'm gonna get hidden here. I'm gonna try to, there's one little window somebody could get me with. I'm trying to find a hiding spot so when I get into an airplane I'll kind of know where to go. It'll fit there, but I'm gonna run over here, try to do something to cap this point, because we're just sitting. Got the side. Oh, it's a bad angle. Got a track at least. Man, it's amazing how many things can kill you. You get hung up on a tree, or some brush, or a fence, or a wall, or a wooden tank trap, or whatever. Like this. I mean, like I could just get killed right now. Oh my god. That's what happens. You get hung up for half a second, they're on you. And it's so easy to kill this thing. You can, the Americans with the 50 calibers can kill this thing just with a few shots. So I'm gonna run up here and park it and try to not die. You can see the problem I talked about earlier. If you're pointing this off to the side and not up, the whole vehicle rocks. back and forth when you fire. If you can point it down the front or down the back, it doesn't do it. You can see I'm pointing pretty much straight ahead now, and it doesn't rock like that. But if you got pointed off to the side, it's pretty wild. It probably would have been a pretty crazy ride inside there while you're firing, just have this thing rock over. We got the zone, so now what I'm doing is I'm getting more ammo. Let's see if I can take anybody out. I'm really not, oh, I was about to say I'm really not very good at this, taking the airplanes, because I really don't care that much, because if you're in a normal tank, you don't have to worry about it, mostly, with airplanes. I mean, the bombs will get you. The likelihood of the rocket getting you is slim. Most of the time, just the rounds from the guns in the airplanes aren't going to be enough to get a normal tank. But if you're running in something like this, then, I mean, they can just destroy you very easily. So I try to stay covered, but just generally speaking, I usually don't worry about the airplanes too much unless I drop a bomb, and then I just move. It's as easy as that. Now there's Artie on me. Artie can be a problem. Artie is as much of a problem for this as it is for like the Flak 88 or something like that. So I'm going to head back to my spot and try to cover C as well as I can. You can see the speed here. You can see how well we can cover ground on the map. It is fun. The physics of driving this thing are fun. It's fun to watch it bounce around and go all over the place. But oh, what was I going to say? I was going to talk about something, but I don't know what. Oh well. So this is the king of getting assists, though. I mean, you can get stuff from the side, you can get lower tier stuff from the front, but the majority of things you cannot kill. But the rate of fire, I just love to watch that camera up there and just watch this thing go in there. But there's a kill right there for you, so it's fun. It's got 50-something millimeters of pen, but even on the upgraded belt, it's not all armor piercing. There's still some high explosive anti-air stuff in there. So I got tucked in, and now I'm going to try to get something done with this airplane. You kind of have to use it to protect yourself when you're in that thing, because, you know, like I said, it's virtually impossible to do anything. Now there's a tank in the water. Oh, I think somebody already got him. But that tank in the water would be one to go for, because they're so slow moving that you got a chance to get them, even if you drop low like I did. If you drop, there we go. If you drop high, oh, I got both of them, sweet. And I think they got my elevator. If you drop high, then, you know, it's a matter of aiming. You try to find somebody that's pinned in, or try to find somebody that is kind of in their spot. You can drop it right behind them, they'll never even know it was there, and you can get a kill that way. Let's see if I can get some. Nah. Here we go. Nope. Darn it. Gotta get that window. Let's see here. So we got 2 points. And now he's back there. So an M24 from the side you can get. The early Panzers you can get from the side. The Stugs you can get from the side. I think some of the Panzers, I feel like I've killed some of them from the front. Or at least gotten a driver-gunner type deal, driver-gunner loader, and, you know, been able to just come around and finish it. But we'll see what happens here, if we can find any more of those side shots like we had earlier. This thing is a lot of fun. Later on, there's the Fiat something or other. Come on. You can see how good I am at this. Just basically awful. I mean, I could use all my ammo just trying to get this guy. Oh, now I'm changing belts right as he's coming at me. That would have been an easy kill if I wouldn't have wasted all my ammo. Alright, well, that's all it takes to put one of those new boxes of ammo in there. This thing can get a hull break. If they hit you in the engine, it's over. Because from what I've seen so far, if they hit you back there in the engine, it's a hull break, and that's that. So I don't know if the engine was a stressed member on the frame, or whether kind of that's just the way the game works out. But I'm going to come over here, park, and get some more ammo while I can, just in case they make a run. Let's see here, we got some side shots there. Get the tracks. I mean, my hope is to be able to disable somebody or slow them down, but I gotta park it for a second here, try to get some more ammo boxes in here. And that's something to think about. I mean, you can go through this stuff so fast, and you only get 5. So you only got like 600 shots, and this thing in 1 minute, which is awesome. Just look at that. I mean, just lay it in on that guy. Another assist. It's just fun to unload this thing and just watch all those shells land. And this is over. We're getting ready to cap B. Ball game. I like it. So that's a quick overview. Not much history on it. There's not much to talk about really. It never got picked up. It was just a demonstration, and it can swim. Going through water, it takes forever. So try to avoid the water if you want to try to use the speed of this thing to your advantage. And that is going to be the end of the game, I think. I'll just run down here. There we go. That's it. Cool. It is hard to make it through a whole game with this thing without getting killed, so I'm pretty proud of that one. And what did we end up getting? 3 with 4 assists. 3 kills, 4 assists, 1 airplane. Got a zone. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I don't really have a choice now. The game's over. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, subscribe, comment, like. Let me know what you think. And good luck. Have fun. We'll see you in the next one.